This episode of Another Great Day is brought to you by Ice Cubes. Great for drinks and rap. It's Thursday, May 25th, 2023. I guess there's really only one Ice Cube. Maybe if he had a brother.
Iced tea?
Iced tea and Ice Cube. Well, I'm Aaron, and this is Chris, my rap-tastic co-host.
I can rap like the best of them. Wouldn't want to be the rest of them. That's all I got.
Nailed it.
I can do it.
Well, we'd like to welcome you back to Another Great Day, the podcast designed for fun. And here we are having it on the fly. Well, today's Thursday segment is just like the last few Thursdays. We're doing a Mad Lib. And today's Mad Lib, Chris, is coming to you from me. That's right.
Whoa.
This is called a commercial for face cream. So we're going to talk through as if we were watching a commercial for a makeup or cosmetic cream you would put on your face. Think oil of Olay, maybe Vaseline. I don't know what people put on their faces. But that's what we're going to do. So, are you ready, Chris?
What am I doing in this one?
You're going to give me some words.
Oh, words?
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to have adjectives, nouns, numbers, plural nouns, and the name of a celebrity. And we're going to do all of this on the fly.
All right. Well, let's go for it.
Shall we? Adjective number 1.
Bright.
Nice. Adjective 2.
Another adjective?
Mm-hmm. You're going to have 4 of these. So this is...
Spiky.
Ooh, very good word. Adjective 3.
Repetitive. This is repetitive.
It is repetitive. Adjective 4.
Salty.
Very good. Celebrity name.
The Rock.
Noun number 1 of 5.
Nouns, huh? Okay. Rocket ship.
Very good, very good. Noun number 2.
Sock.
Noun number 3.
Cloud.
Noun number 4.
Slime.
Noun number 5.
Mud.
Number. Any number you want.
4.
A fine number. Plural noun number 1 of 2.
Deer.
Okay.
That's right.
Plural noun number 2.
It's the
Singular
same plural.
and plural.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. Well done.
Other plural noun. Refrigerators.
Ooh. All right, here we go. And now let's put it through the Mad Lib machine. Beep it up, boop bop, beep bop bop, bang, bring. All right, see the results. All right, commercial for face cream. Here we go. And now, ladies and dear, an important commercial message from our rocket ship, the manufacturer of new and improved All Goo, the face cream for women. All Goo now contains a new bright ingredient called hexamone, which is made from distilled sock juice.
Oh, dear.
Gross. If you rub All Goo on your cloud every evening, your complexion will look as spiky as a daisy. The famous Hollywood star, The Rock, says, I use All Goo every day and my complexion is always repetitive and my refrigerators always have a youthful glow. Yes, All Goo is the salty cream of the stars. Remember, if you want a softer, smoother slime, get All Goo in the handy 4-pound size at your friendly neighborhood mud store.
4 pounds.
All Goo. Oh, well done, Chris. That's fun. I love this. We hope you guys are enjoying these Thursday Mad Libs as much as we are.
And that'll bring us to this day in history.
Well, a long time ago, Chris, in a galaxy far, far away, but actually not. It was just far over to the west in California. Here in the United States, on this day in 1977, the first Star Wars film is released. George Lucas's epic space opera is one of the most popular works in movie history.
That's episode 1, right?
Episode 4. You tried to get me.
Gotcha.
You did almost get me. Made me think for a second there. Well, I always knew the first Star Wars as Star Wars. It was like, did you see Star Wars, then Empire Strikes Back, then Return of the Jedi?
Yes, yes.
I didn't know till later that it was actually called A New Hope. Did you know that?
I did not. No, as growing up, it was Star Wars and other ones.
So there's a lot of Star Warses now. Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Star Warses? Star War?
I find it funny that the first one was episode 4. So it's like a comedy. Like there's lots of comedy bits in the world that exist. They're like Car Max Armageddon 4. It's like a funny bit, like for like a comedy show or something. But why would we start on 4? And then A New Hope, as if there was an old one or like something else has gone wrong that we're not knowing about.
Yeah.
That we're never really told about.
It seems like revisionist history, if you're asking me.
It's actually really fun storytelling to jump right into the middle of the action.
Well,
because then you're just off and going with Luke and the whole crew.
Well, I like it. No matter what the name is, I'm in. I think the original 3 are the best 3 in the whole series. Fun fact. What a controversial fact that I just gave you, which is just an opinion disguised as a fact.
Oh my!
Have you ever seen like a car with a car cover on it? What I just did was cover a car with my opinion and describe it as a fact.
have you seen those car covers that are like bouncy balloony ones for hail?
Yes,
they're so funny.
It's genius.
I mean, it makes sense, but it looks like a pillow all around the car. And that will do it for this day in history.
All right. Well, today's question of the day is, what's your favorite meal? We'll be right back. Well, hey, Chris, I just got done eating dinner, and I had something delicious, and I'd like to share that with you.
What time are you in?
I am in Eastern time.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm actually in Florida right now.
Oh.
And I'm eating alligator, my favorite meal. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just imagining most people are hearing this, in the morning. So.
They're thinking, what are you eating, young man?
Alligator.
If I could have any meal every day, it would be these 3 things on a plate.
Oh.
It would be chicken tenders, because I'm 4.
Okay.
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
Okay.
And a scoop of macaroni and cheese.
Oh.
And I would eat that every day. And for dessert, a cup of blue Jell-O.
Wow, you're ready for cafeteria
I'm
food?
at Luby's right now, living my best life. How about you? What's your favorite meal?
Oh, this is not time of day meal.
No.
Not like my favorite meal is breakfast.
Let's open it up.
Oh, okay.
If you'd like to say your favorite meal of the day,
feel free to choose that's
that.
fine. I like the idea of choosing several foods to be part of a meal.
But maybe your favorite meal is part of a certain meal in the day.
Yes.
For example, mine would be dinner. That would not be a good breakfast.
Yes. Okay. I understand now. One of my favorite meals would be tartiflette.
Okay.
And this is a really fancy version of bacon and potatoes and like sour cream in France.
I was going to say, it sounds French.
It's French. But they use a special cheese.
Of which there are more than 2,000 varieties.
Yes, there are definitely more than 2,000. I'm sure there's lots of varieties. But this is a casserole type dish that I've made. Texas version, I call it Texas tartiflette.
Yum.
And I use what we have here, but they use a special sour cream called creme fraiche.
Yum.
Which is way more yummy than our sour cream. Our sour cream is fine.
So good.
And then they use a special kind of bacon called lardon, which sounds like lard, which means it's the fatty, that's like bacon ends, but like the best version of the best cut of bacon ends, which is a weird cut because bacon ends are like the worst part of bacon.
Excellent sour cream.
Excellent
bacon.
Excellent bacon.
Okay. Ooh, love.
So really, it's like a loaded baked potato casserole.
Oh, that sounds
but
so
made
good,
by
though.
French ingredients, and it's just delicious.
But the onions are cooked, not raw?
Actually, I think I do onions in mine.
Okay.
I'm not sure onions are done in the room.
Now, is this a breakfast, lunch, or dinner meal?
This is a really heavy wintertime dinner meal.
Okay, this sounds amazing.
Like it is warm you up, fill you up, fall asleep.
Well, I had probably the most American 5-year-old elementary school dinner, and you had a beautiful, thoughtful, homemade French dinner cuisine.
Yeah, it's yummy food.
And if those 2 meals don't describe who we are in this podcast, I don't know what else would.
Well, the other perfect meal for me is the one that I'm not making.
Ooh, that's always a good one.
I often make food.
Yes.
And I highly appreciate any time that I don't have to do the food. So
shout out to Power Meal Prep. Also to anyone else that's making food for Chris.
or on Earth. Great job at making food, humans.
Yes, go humans. All right, well, let's take a quick break. Let's take a quick break and check in with our very hungry Dad Joke Correspondent on location.
Dad Joke.
Hey there, guys. Hey, girls.
What?
You know when I went to McDonald's the other day, I ate a kid's meal?
No!
Yep. His mom got really mad at me, though. Have another great day.
Not a kid.
Sounds like that kid no longer had a Happy Meal.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to another great day. It's Thursday, May 25th. I'm Aaron, and that's Chris, and we're so glad you're here.
Today's word of wisdom comes to us from Proverbs chapter 22, verse 18.
The NLT version says, "For it is good to keep these sayings in your heart and always ready on your lips."
The Amplified version of the Bible says, The Amplified version of the Bible says, "For it will be pleasant if you keep them in mind, incorporating them as guiding principles. Let them be ready on your lips to guide and strengthen yourself and others."
And the them in this verse is referring to the Proverbs we have been reading over the past however many weeks. Take a couple minutes, think about this, or talk about it with those around you. We'll be right back. Well, that'll do it for today. Let's cue the music and wrap things up. Our mission here is to encourage interaction, creativity, and conversation.
So even though today's show may have come to an end, that does not mean your discussions have to come to an end.
We thank you for listening and hope you make it another
Great
day. We'll see you tomorrow. Shall we?
I've recorded.
Would you like to start recording?
We've recorded it.
Take my hand.
We're done.
Let's go.
I'm out of...
Off to podcast land. Whee! You ready?
Oh,
All right.
and
you're
now
ready.
we're hearing music. I am, not you.
What is that? Is it the sound of nada?
Oh, I
Is
wish.
it the soft, tranquil sounds of nada, whisking you to
bum.
sleep?
Bum, 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 bum. That's my new song. Something like
It's let's see what time. I'll do it again. It's 72 degrees here in Corinth, Texas.
Bung, bung,
We hope you're
bung,
enjoying
bung,
your night.
bung, 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 bung.
Look to your left,
bung.
look to your right. I don't know. Traffic's a little shaky out there on 35, folks. Make sure you're careful. We're going to send you off into this Thursday evening with a little band called Nada. And now we'll actually do the podcast. How about that? No more fake DJ.
What we have here? Ice cubes.
Yeah.
That sounds like no... Smaller over here. I'm an old man now. That sounds like... That... Wait, what? Sounds like that kid... I'm just going to say it like 5 times in a row. Sounds like that kid no longer had a Happy Meal. There it is. All right. Sounds like that kid no longer had a Happy Meal.
We'll be right back.
The end.